Okay, abusua be makwa abashonko so edeba POG Media so abusua yembonra eye jensemu eye Cecilia Dapaa ne nsensem no ene okokopie mu okota abusua onu ankasa ne nua bema ababe make shocking revelation enye asem keto akwana ne nua bema no ene ne nsema na ode tudwa ewo court no echese judges ne krampo no ashoke omo Ashoki Oma Cecilia Dapaa nuabe mana chese sika twitwiri dia millions of dollars yekoko huno Cecilia Dapaa ne dem no ne nuabe ma yi se eye omelette brother bi sika ana ode kokoma Cecilia Dapaa sa omelette brother no ofri mo no ono nko apagya sika $800,000 ena gold and the kokoma nua ba penyin se onfasa sika we ensi ma no na we na Kevin Taylor ababonten o chese masa NPP for the yehu mani atro ena chese mo sori amudi asem we ya asem eyese mo ba bonten na anase mo kugina court kra na mo koka kire judges na Asama Cecilia Dapaa ne nua be ma ne kan no a shocky obia to an extent se Kevin Taylor say ho no nke se court no o jail Cecilia Dapaa more than 100 years abusua into court no o take quick action on Asama Kevin Taylor editudwa abusua Cecilia Dapaa no onhu de onye no e jail more than 100 years the another means for life and ye jail mum yanko na yankonkoti ensema Kevin Taylor editudwa medamase
Cecilia Dapaa story no a story bia sebio take different turns a story ni take different turns the abati and then say I sent our late mothers $800,000 and gold regalia. I sent our late brothers $800,000 and gold regalia to Cecilia Dapaa for safekeeping. And they are Cecilia Dapaa nyabako abe mount box. Waba court. Na nasemo ke nyina ne say, eye omo bra bia ne yeso oti kumase opam shoe. Shoemaker no. Owu ye no. Cecilia Dapaa nyabema say, sa shoemaker no eja $800,000. Ena owu ye na de no owu ye no a ye bo and otam sika no deche any gold regalia you can say gold regalia also too for pejal nsa na gold bebregu nsa na bi de kom na otu ne ha your friend regalia gold e sika pudio mo sankofo sa tribe we hu ye nhwem hu ya hu akwana kwakogina eye court aso ka kire court de say omu nua bema eye Cecilia Dapaa nua bema eye onu so nua bema na owu okuma ase no sa nipa na Paul adobọchi begina o ka se onim nipa na adaka na nipa de jaska obukaporo Paul o si omu si omu nua na oye shoemaker na owo kuma ase no Cecilia Dapaa nua na oye shoemaker ehia poporo no yase owu ye no suddenly Cecilia Dapaa otam $800 ni nua ba ko tam $800 ena de bre Cecilia any receipt Obia pamshu wenya $800,000 no pamshu ena wenya $800,000 ena yesa tam sika pudio amutam sika kokwa egu kura ena ebigu pudiom ena ebigu eye dansemu your friend regalia gold bu gold ye bi kawa ye bi eyi osono che ye bi we eye den eye koteketwa ye gold ya dan nanane de anyoma bebre ena mo so agu dansemu ena mo de nyina bra Cecilia e won krai se ye bra pagina o ye shoes no wowu na sika oja we chene $800,000 any gold bebre nti jigun kran nti se ande omka chene se ba ku no wi ne $800,000 e be di Cecilia ho na emom sika na nya Cecilia dia NPP nipa mo support NPP o tumi ka chere se konfonochi e ya santini abro ya hunini nipa mo support NPP o tumi ka chere se konfonochi o ya be ma tenten gramo na o yo free Sankofo betuma kan say shoemaker to be $800,000 any gold regalia. E better na wujindi. NPP for na ka kire say konfanoche e de akonwa firi wiem. Obi akata ni ye ni tie na gold si wo. Sankofo ya say ka kire say $800,000 shoemaker. Obi apam shoe anya $800,000 any gold. NPP MPP for na catch say omo ankasa no oweja obubu ofu wey ombo we catch bi odi bedi watam me kire history me do ko history chi na madwudwam MPP for we mu na mo catch say eye konfo no chi oba obi akata nani sa party for we a omo ma obi akata nani eno oye nyankomade ena akonwa free wiem akonwa gold sense mu dududu about trisu akon mu bebu akonwa de so akobrane a ultimate ntini ni mu we mu sa party for we ka kire say konfo no chi ma obi akata nani obi a ye say ena obi akata nani ena odi nkan de eye bafo wo fom obi antumentu omo asese shoemaker wa yeshuwa nya $800,000 party baako we mu ana asabeka kire say konfo no chi de second tuya fom yentumentu da kopim say dey bi boys bi ko tu sika no sankofo we party we sankofo na ka kire say konfo no chi mo bia kata dani the whole town awas antimemu akokko kura kata dani obekọ na akokko tewo ada konfo no chi say akokko kata dani na obe chante ama konwa free wiem ema konfo no chi ema impedifo butubutu fom kata omani ebi di ntomago tekyereye ebi di eye de emefe ebi di echampomfie ebi di eye de dotto ebi ekese ebi di kura ekata obodi din party we mu nipa na beka asa be kyereye ena mu nyina ye din kata omani no eye de akonwa no free wiem akonwa no emuduro echen tiko kawo sa akonwa na eye sikadwa kofi no emu edu chen tiko emu edu echen lada unim lada unto unsa oyakwara so no emu edu say say na ye to obi egbadwa obi asia into just history dim Mrs. Sikadwa Kofi nana pia otumfo me do na so do me nana mechi nie chanchan hene Kevin Taylor Sikadwa Kofi emu edu chen lada unim lada okọ Russia obehu bi lada emu edu chen tiko sa konwere emu edu chen Ascona emu edu chen Opel Vectra konfono chi obi akata e masa akonwa ni free wiem me bom nsa no e na beduru asase we so di sa party mu nipa ka che se obi pam shoe okumase nya $800,000 what be me problem party no omo nka no kre MPP omo ya trofo maame we ekuro bia osanke yede tumbe 100 years Cecilia Dapaa wi and you see one funny thing about this party any MP before they say, so what you no, they want you to believe say you are lying. Una what you know. They want to create a story. Jandam. I'm going to make create story now. I'll say, Omuno mobo krono no, umomu wabo mo krono. And you omusu and you buying. That's how they are built. They are built to lie. They are built to think say everybody is a fool. They are built to begin to believe say omunkwa adre do with no and then na nyansa obi agimi. But you see, at the end of the day, they make a fool out of themselves. At the end of the day, you look at them, you listen to them, and you get to know, say, they are so daft. This is the kind of political party some people still believe in. This is a minister, not our MPP. And the culture say, Nebra bia no pom or pamshu kumase. Nebra ni wu no, and you 800,000 or not or 800,000 good dem. Or 800,000 good dem no take apatase pamshu. Our gold egu ayuom and or tia patase pamshu. Asem we choka chire bodamni. E choka chire obi alekoti sa. E choka chire obi awejimi. E chire bia na adwini nko achire. Obi bia ontan tu kwan. Obi na adwini mbie ya sebio ne nyansa wo fom e na obeji sa asem we di. And these are things normally me catch Ghana for say sa nyoma we bi na wo sa odi hu say MPP a dangerous political party. You cannot toy with the NPP because you see, so we shall be not believing in their own lies or a dangerous chain poison. You know, there are some people, they can lie and believe in it. They can continuously lie, and at a point, they start to live the lie. So what's the idea? And most of the people on life to Sano, MPP for, they can lie to a point whereby it gets to a point they then become part of the lie. When they even lying and people are making fun of them or they are embarrassing themselves, they see those people making fun of them say, it is because they were born to lie. They are natural liars. Until they believe in their lies. And sa nipa sa no, and a political party sa no, the moment you try to go back into their history, they get angry. And that is the MPP for you. Anytime MPP Nibia, you want to dig into their past, they get angry. They get angry because then you are going to know who they are. And it's now MPP cross a political party say, mo party no, party near T and engineers one because the moment you go to the reason why the party was formed, then you get to know the mentality behind the party. Into a bit to be busa, na MPP na didn't near T or say, oh, what did you mention them? I didn't tell me mention them. Mi busa say e dia no mugina so ete MPP also me na na ba afọ akoto e na tete ne mawrem $800 £700 e na odete party no. I don't care about ona na ba afọ akoto because ona na ba afọ akoto se me kase me scrutinize baby onya sika ni free a obo se sika no ko be free ba no questions for him. Ona na ba afọ akoto saa time na owo £700 no se ye kase enye tumia na owo da abre no ana se sebio enye ebia dibrebia na odi na kase ye chena tena ho ebusan baby onya £700 na ubon se saa sika ko edete party no asem wo ho. It's a political party. From day one everything about it has been a lie and they believe in their lies. And in the end no so say they are speaking like this and some of them are believing in it. Do not blame them. Yet Akroma for 8 years. En kwasiade Akuffo, Bawumia, Kennedy Japan, Brandon Champon Mudia for 8 years. There are some people out there who are telling us nothing happened. That is the kind of humans we are living with. Do not get worried when you hear stuff like this coming from the NPP. It's a very dangerous political party. We are very dangerous. And party bia o started say ubu some history. No problem no. A dangerous group of people. Esana also TS say motive no is different from what they are portraying. Into the NPP as a political party no, is made out of people who can really lie. And Cecilia Dapaa is a typical example of a political liar. She's a leech. These are people we are not supposed to give room to in our political settings. These are very dangerous people. Almost thousands and millions of Cecilia Dapaa in Ghana in the NPP. The NPP as a political party, almost this kind of people in the party. Until we are not dealing with a small group of people, we are dealing with cluster of criminal-minded women and men who believe in their lies. Until we catch Ghana for say, when you see people hating us, hating our platform, it is not because Omo losing power. It is because they know it is going to be tough for the NPP to get back to lie to you. The reason why the NPP, they don't like me. The reason why whatever they hear about me, they get excited. The reason why they think, say, Ebia, bibin to me platform, no, bibin to me, say, it is because they know, say, what we are doing is putting the people in a place that they cannot penetrate to lie to them. Because Akroma MPP be MPP. And they themselves, they know. As a political party, they know. So who didn't crow party on the Kuwa to actually, and say JB Dankwa, they will kill you. And yet JB Dankwa Papa no, and yet Akuffo JB Dankwa Kromfo no, Dabi, make a JB Dankwa Papa now Mukuno no, young one no. Akuffo JB Dankwa son no a snakes, on the quote American embassy say money pay. So we are a political party, presidential candidate, JB Dankwa to me Sorano pa, no Jara bond to powder, no US embassy say me pay. Where any party, these are demonic incarnates. What dibon yet any crew, and I was who pay. And they will be to work as a part way na yendi. These are liars. Be very careful. MPP, dangerous. Now look at the story. Issues bebraba, and it's got to do with a energy sector levy. Now energy sector levy no, a MPP for a can bebre. And one funny thing they say, from the time the energy sector levy no. Aban we de buy no. Me who one NPP near was suggesting other means and aban bet me raise ska apart from that one city near the two petrol no till date. The minority in parliament, they have not been able to raise one solution. Say okay, saban se oniska, saban se obetoka, saban per se or get rid of doomso. Sabani say opese ye energy sector no oshemukina into or the one city at two petrol so. Me who said the NPP that was in power for 8 years. the 88 minority in parliament led by Kasongo 99 Afenyomakino, I have not heard them say this is another or alternative the government can use to basically make sure our energy sector is fortified. But every time you hear them ranting and you ask yourself, say, into your mind, why am I sure monsa answer na yedruha? Because anko mine nan can show be answer and then kegu kurabemu because John Mahama befa no kurabem. So nobody was responsible for mining for the past 8 years. But now on mining show be insa. It is an all mining show be insa and the end yedruha in less than 5 months. This is happening now. Ubebusa will say Nipana na on mining shed in sano. Nyan saben or the omane faso. How was that person or that political party, how were they able to protect the sector? Because Sanka energy sector no Sanka a solid anka NPP for beka say NDC aban boa the sector is solid. Till date, the NPP government omun to abaning to me country say the aban we say opeso ye are or sustaining your energy sector no. Till date, omun to me country say aban boa. If you say anka sector nin say ya anka NPP for beka say the and say ye. The reason why they are not saying it's a sector didn't say is because they knew, say, when they were handing over their abino or the sector to NDC, they knew they had collapsed it. And until to date, they have not been able to say, oh, one city no more genome some de kwako solve dum so ako make it sector no better no. Sa omo if we say the energy sector is robust, it is not. They know they destroyed it. Now OMCs, Chamber of Oil Marketing Companies request 2-week transition period for implementation of energy sector levy to allow industry players aligned with major fiscal change. And I think this is in the right order. Oil marketing companies, you can say oil marketing company, PZ4. Mo asebi when the man come upon anko yedi bia anase mo amoko yi na amosoma ba fie na enwubre mo ra ho a mo say mo de muntumi ndi fufuo nda na mo pese mo nom red ededa na metu mo fuso mu njai no mo bi na metumufu ase red munjai no muntie me mame ndwudwe mu kire ya ka say oil marketing companies say bia bebia obu petrol bebia okoto petrol any ade your friend filling stations no they from OMCs oil marketing companies into Shell ne sa Superstar ne sa bebia mo to petrol no bebia wonam kroma utumi to petrol edigu car mu no they from OMCs them oil marketing companies na no ende ne aban atena sia ka say aban emom one city a wo dia beto petrol so no ye de yaboju so problem ye ni ho nemo ye person come 2 weeks if we say time na ode sa one city we beto petrol so no na ye mu bi no ye din kan akra petrol bi aba na ebi mu so no ye din kan to petrol na ebi so enam kwan so ba na ebi mu no so ye petrol kra bedro esi poso a twen say ye be offload no fa MPA inti aban also nya bu trema na 2 weeks no ye fan check your books ne hu say ya tenetene bibia ansana one city now they are petrol no sebio sa one city no ya implement it. And I think this is in the right direction because they are businesses omo ebi mo ha omo din kan to petrol na nam kwan so ba obo ha ne de na bedru onyampo offload ye obo also ogukso all turn ne de no. So these are all things obi be say these are all things they need to carefully look at before they job onto the area one Ghana city levy na yedabeto petrol so no. So this is in the right direction and I expect the government to also agree with them because say omo angasa airton petrol no mkofa nyoma no so when to me omo enya ntenase any understanding na eba ene na hu prices of fuel fluctuating because we make say ai time ye shemra no na me petrol nam kwan so na me dollar to awie obi so na me de aba na me nyanton ye inti aban say aban agya tum say oni bibi Omo 2 weeks. Omo na this suggestion by Abai said fine. Some one city near the better sooner to media 2 weeks in the better mamo. Into Abai amom 2 weeks. So Omo function from Kratem. Now Omo Josu Nyama. Now after 2 weeks, implementation or anything and starting wejuma. Until I see this as good news and I applaud the oil marketing companies in Ghana. At least they are seeing the difference between the John Mahama administration and the Kominini's tribal political funeral party, almost administration. So what's the difference now? This government is a listening government. They are open for discussion. They always make sure say so many obia edin sawoswa. They give them all the year. In fact, say nipano and as institution and as ekuono. So omo pese abankra adjust omo to suit the omo yana. The government is a government that is very flexible when it comes to negotiating. Inti aban we say no problem. Yenim say mabuboka Muni Akuffo ne Bawumia mote wono, omu bumo, omu wiamo. But this government is ready to work with the OMCs. OMCs, they don't have a problem with the one city. Omo ton petrol, omo ni problem with the one city. Into also say this levy abainwo eden eje edi atenetene yenkani asem ama eka MPP bogu wono yetumi atika ne free wono. The OMCs omo ton petrol krampo omo jitum say abainwe is taking the right step. Funeral party no a year party no ebusia party no the MPP no, you never heard anything like this. Every single day they were suppressing OMCs, they were suppressing BDCs, because in their mind, whatever they wanted to do, they did it. But the NDC government led by John Mahama and the energy minister, they have seen say there are players in this game and they need to bring them along and make sure say the right thing is done. Into the OMCs, I'm 2 weeks to make sure say they put their books in order. As far as someone rejected one city, it means they know the government is taking the right decision. And I applaud them for this, because Sankomo a problem with the one city and Koma resist it. But right now, they are not resisting the one city. They are telling the government to give them time for them to relook at their books and put themselves in order before the implementation of the energy sector levy will go on. But we are going to stay here a little bit. We are going to stay here a little bit because I will see a church in Yamabim. Beginning of my statement, say the NPP as a political party, ebe sinne. I want to move for any alternative idea beyond my say abain. One city now ojini jai. Nemum your idea for frobia. Yen to me use ya sa idea ne betuma aboa and make it say ebenye sika edia solve your energy sector problem no ebe sinne. All that the NPP are doing is that they are lying to the NPP foolish foot soldiers. NPP were in power for 8 years. Your mom 8 solid years. They were supposed to think and make sure say omo ye energy sector na every ekam. We were here when they told us to say NDC every power January 2017. Now you excess power. Meaning you too much energy. Meaning say too much power. We can sell some and make money.
Okay, abusuya wene ensema ekoso ewo political highway so Kevin Taylor and HSA attending Case or to be a man Cecilia Dapaa and in Nunia enye asam kito akra. But I say Sir Moje Peneko Tiza Odiwe Ede MI aha a POG Media as political trending stories are a make you waves no. And so ya Japanese here the Bebramo, Madam Ase.